All right, listen. I want to be clear. I love all cryptocurrency. Um, I I even love Ethereum as much as I bash it. Okay, it's all here for a reason, and I believe in all cryptocurrency being here for a good purpose. Okay, that out of the way. I do have a gripe with Ethereum that I need to get across, and I need people to understand that this is just me being a tech guy who's quite picky on what he likes to see in the technology that he uses and how he uses it. Okay? Now, I'm looking at the Ethereum layer 2s going, okay, this is really cool technology, and I like what they're doing because they're taking Ethereum essentially, duplicating it, and then rewriting the code to work in their favor of whether it's transactional speed or whether it's higher security or whatever the use case might be. Um, you can kind of like tailor the code to the specific needs to whatever product it is that you're creating, which is really cool. But the problem that I see, and this goes for all layer twos using Ethereum or even an EVM version of Ethereum technology and whatever, basically the repackaging of Ethereum and then rewriting into its own thing, whatever. The problem that I see is them having two main tokens fighting for liquidity on the chain using the same technology, if that makes sense. I'll try to make it make sense right here. You have, say, Matic, right? Matic exists because it's Polygon's token, right? Which makes sense. You would expect a blockchain to have its own token, correct? But then they have like a wrapped version, and I'll just say wrapped for simplicity. There's other ways of like getting Ethereum itself into another blockchain, especially when it's using its own technology, like Ethereum's technology. And that's what I was getting at before. So there's the Matic token for Polygon, and then there's like the wrapped Ethereum on Polygon. Right there instantly is the issue that I see. It's almost like a self-cannibalism mechanism, like the snake who eats its own tail. What they need to do, and this is just my opinion as a tech guy, okay? Like I'm not some guy you should listen to for investment advice. I'm a guy you should listen to for technology know-how and whatever. The problem is the two tokens. You need to have one token. If it's Ethereum's technology that you're using and you need to have Ethereum on the chain sort of deal in order for it to interact, then obviously the Ethereum side of the token is kind of more important than having your very own token. And I get it. Well, the blockchain needs funding. Well, yes and no. If it's successful and it's doing what people need it to do, and that's to scale Ethereum, and it's not for your own purposes of making money, then the goal should be to enhance Ethereum, right? Using your blockchain's technology so that you can maybe possibly even embed it into the official thing. So how would you do that? You would probably get rid of your own token and have just the wrapped whatever version of Ethereum on there as the main token. And how could you do this while still like simultaneously holding your own reputation on your own blockchain? Well, maybe that token, see how you can see like staked ETH is like ST ETH or whatever, and then there's like wrapped ETH, which will be like WETH on Matic, blah blah blah. Well, why don't you just do ETH dot and then Matic? You know, just similar to how you guys do your domains with maybe wab.eth sort of thing. Maybe there should be like a similar level of protocol on the token design itself. And then there could be like a whole, ETH.matic, ETH.base, ETH.optimism, whatever, right? As the only main token. That way it still keeps the name of the company who's doing it, but then still keeps the technology that it's working on, and then without the need for swapping between two tokens all the time, And now people who just build applications can build their own token because that makes more sense. Anyways,